beautiful people. Welcome back to another nighttime pouring episode. Tonight we're going to be doing something really fun that I've been looking forward to for a while. This is inspired by my friend Tiffany Remine, and it's a Chaos BlowOut, which is really, really fun. And I kind of want to do a sort of a flower shape, so I'm hoping that's going to work out. This is a 24 by 30 inch gallery wrap canvas. I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted my sides and edges with my base coat color. Let me show you the colors, as they are so pretty. This is our base coat color. This is Golden's Paynes Grey, which is wonderful and deep and luscious. And I really like this as an alternative to black in base coats, because black can be kind of stark, whereas the Paynes Grey is more navy. It's a little bit warmer, but it still dries very, very dark. So consistency is not very thick, not really leaving a mound, just sinking into itself right off the bat. Because we're going to be doing a blowout, we don't want our paint thick. So that's our Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss and Floetrol Pouring Medium. This one is Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. Lovely, lovely. Nice and rich and deep and really beautiful. This one dries pretty dark too, but I think we're going to be okay on top of the Paynes Grey because we have so many lighter colors. This little beauty here, this is Zimzelen, which I used last week in one of my pours, and I really love how this one dries. It does this beautiful electric blue shift, which is just gorgeous. So this is the Zimzelen from this little Piggy Pigments. This one is a smidge thicker than everything else, but I don't want to thin it out. This is mixed according to my Tipsy Piggy recipe. So all of those paints have about 1.5 ounces of pouring medium, 1 ounce or 2 of paint, and then that gets mixed up, and then I fill the cup with Floetrol. With this, I disperse the pigments in isopropyl alcohol, and I pour it into a pouring medium and mix that up, and then I fill the cup with the pouring medium instead of just Floetrol, because I don't want these to get super, super thin. So this is actually the consistency of the pouring medium, but that's okay. This will be fine. So that's Zimzelen from this little Piggy Pigments. Love it. This one is Amsterdam Permanent Red Violet, which is very, very pretty and works so beautifully with the blue violet, and I am sure that the Zimzelen is going to look beautiful next to it also. So that's the Permanent Red Violet. This one is Amsterdam Pearl Yellow, my obsession, my love. She's so pretty though, you know? I see like a sparkly shift on there. Do you, HOA?
Maybe.
Okay, anyway. She does beautiful things, and I love her. So, Pearl Yellow. We have some 24 karat gold from DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics. She's just a smidge thick too, but it'll be alright. I'd rather keep her a little bit thicker so that she doesn't go crazy and take over and just spread out on the surface. And last but not least, we have some Amsterdam Titanium White. Nice and thin. Okay, so game plan is we're going to put down our base coat, then we're going to pour our colors out in a ribbon, chaos style, and then we're going to blow them out. So I'm going to move these over. All right. Now we're going to bring this over here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that corner blank. So we're just going to pour this. Keep some of that for later. Alright. Let's blow it out. This is my Makita mini cordless leaf blower. It's cordless, it's cool air, and it has the progressive trigger, so the harder I squeeze, the harder the air blows. So I love this thing, it's awesome. Alright, we're going to blow this out. Okay, so our base coat is on. I don't want it too thin right now because I still want to blow out my colors, but I also don't want it too thick. So this looks pretty good. I'm going to torch it real quick. Okay, so we're going to start putting our colors down here, and then we're going to blow them out this way in kind of a floral pattern. I think I actually want to start with a little bit of the Zimzelen So here we go. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of the blue violet on there. And we're going to put a little pearl yellow. Actually, I'm going to wait on the pearl yellow for a second. We're going to put some white down. And a little bit of gold. Red violet. And some pearl yellow.
That looks pretty groovy by itself.
Yeah, doesn't it? I want to put a little bit more Zimzelen on here. Okay. Let's move these over. Need a little bit more purple. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Okay. All right. Here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is blow it off this corner. Ready, honey? And now we're gonna go up and over. All right, here we go. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Here we go.
Je suis prêt.
Okay, cool. All right, ready, honey? You want to start over here?
Yes.
Here we go. That's pretty. Kind of straight, but it's pretty. Okay, one more this way. Now, ready, honey?
Hmm? All right. That's awesome. What do you think, honey? That's cool.
Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too. I think this is awesome. I love that you see that beautiful pop of the permanent red violet really standing out, and the gold, and it's made some lighter shades of pink. This part here where it's just kind of really wispy and there's a lot of cells, so pretty.
Loving this. There's a lot of Zimzelen in here, which is cool. I'm happy. Let's torch it.
But that's a phrase you never thought you'd say.
Let's torch it.
I'm happy. Let's torch it.
Well, you might be right there. Okay. Let's get the corners and edges touched up a little bit. That looks good. That side looks good. Okay, now, HOA.
Alright.
The one that I did previously, I liked it, but at the very end, I took a little bit of the base coat color and I put it like right over here in the corner, like where the center of the flower would be, and I blew that out a little bit.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to do that though with this one, because there's a lot of pretty colors in here already.
What if you did it with a different color?
No, I don't have a different color, but I have more of this. But I could just put a little bit like right here and blow it a little bit, but it might chance messing up what's already there. So I guess the question is, do we like what we have here enough to just leave it alone? Or do you think that we need to add a darker center area?
We love what we have.
Right.
However, if you don't try, you don't know.
Well, I do know. I just like this. I didn't like the other one as much, which is why I added that. But I do like this.
Then
just leave it.
Yeah. Unless, have you tried like blowing straight down on something so it goes like...
The other thing we could do is we could go get a little bit of Australian Floetrol and make a cell activator and then just do some swipes of the dark. I don't want to do that either. No, I'm happy with this. I like it. I think it's really, really pretty. I love that I can see all the individual colors. This right here, I don't know if you can see that. There's like this cluster of cells in the Zimzelen with some really light pink and a kind of opalescent shift on it, which is really beautiful. Gorgeous little gold cells there. These are really trippy. I love this part. So I think we blew out more here, and there's still more paint on this side, but it'll be all right. I love this area though, with that white and the gold and the cells coming up through the pink and the purple, and then we've got the Zimzelen in there also. So yeah, I think we're done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. I will show you guys this one when it is dry. We'll be right back. Okay, so here's a couple days later, and the sun just went behind a cloud again. But this one came out very cool. Full disclosure, when I went to go put it down into the yurt, it shifted a little bit, so I ended up going and getting the leaf blower and blowing it out a little bit more. But what that did was created these beautiful ghosty areas along the side and the top, which I really love. And you can see the Zimzelen kind of blinging there, that lovely electric blue color. I really like the body part. There's kind of a lot of gold, which it didn't seem like there was at the time when we first poured it, but that's okay. The really interesting thing that happened is up here in this corner, where it almost looks like it cracked, but it didn't actually crack because it started looking like that while it was still very, very wet. So maybe in
blowing out that side again. I blew it a little bit too much and the pigment split, but I still think it looks really cool right there. Beautiful colors. We see the red violet, we see the blue violet, we see the Zimzelen, we see the gold, we see the pearl yellow. Oh, the sun came back. Okay, good. But she's looking very pretty and very blingy. And it's still kind of floral, but these ghosty parts up here. Get it to shift around. See if we can get that bling to show up a little bit more. Looks really, really cool though. I'm really happy with this one. So this was kind of awesome. And thanks so much for hanging out with us today. And we will see you next time. Oh, here we go. This is the new development. Teddy has learned to swim. Go get it, baby. Go get it, teddy bear. Get the ball. He's confused because the doorbell just rang. Oh, here we go. Get the ball, Teddy. Go get it. Go jump. Here we go. You got this. Yay. So yes, we have had soaking wet dog for the last few days. He doesn't care what the temperature is. This is kind of awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.